What's up, everybody? Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, November 28th, 2017. What are you doing right now? Right? What are you doing right now to get it done? Change your life. All right. So, former NFL football player, cornerback, Houston Texans, New Orleans Saints. I went to Ohio University. Today I've been checking out the comments. I can't do it as much, but sometimes I check out the comments, and I've noticed everybody been asking me about Brendan Radley Hiles. I think they call him Buki. All right, he a cornerback. Actually, it says I see somewhere where it says 5'8". I seen 5'10", 155. So he's a smaller guy, and he went to IMG. You don't know what IMG is? Check it out. It's an elite institution, a high school where a lot of athletes go, who are really, that deal. They basically a lot of them get sponsored to go there. So check that out. But so so I was like, let me look up this guy. I think he's gonna go to Nebraska, but offers everywhere. And yeah, so I'm gonna go over his film with you guys. Already when I looked him up, very athletic, very athletic. But even the most athletic guys can still always improve on technique. So we're gonna get into it. All right. Make sure you guys hit me up. Oh yeah. Cornerbackpro@gmail.com. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm adding more to the Cornerback Pro um package. So not only are you getting the workouts, the running program, which is crazy, you're gonna get the grading scale, and I'm gonna start adding the interviews. I'm gonna start adding the interviews, and some other stuff to it. So I may start adding daily to it. It's only a so yeah, man, we'll get into that. All right. All right, so off the top, let's watch. Now remember, I'm going and start it off right now. There are sometimes, because we talk about being passive, we talk about being aggressive. Sometimes you may take a couple steps back. You may soft shoot, but you always want to stay square and you always want to get a jab in. Okay? So even right here, I'll let you see it. All right, now they may be playing around on this first one. I don't know what he was doing right here. So I'll let you see it. We'll let them get away with that one because they look like they're having fun and playing around, I guess. But remember, it's all okay. So check this one. I'm gonna let you see this one. Ran a post and he undercut it. Try to stay on your feet. Now look, even the best high school players, okay, even the best ones don't know how to do the technique correctly. Okay, especially playing off. So a couple guys asked me, "Hey, so what am I supposed to do? How do we not have our eyes on the receiver? How are we supposed to have our eyes on the quarterback, but we're in man? Look, man, it's a process. It's a process how you do it. At the very beginning, watch, at the very beginning, and I have a video on this. You read, you're about 7 yards off, 7 to 9 yards off. You read the quarterback's drop. So you take 2 steps back. Okay, this is for you guys that didn't watch all the videos like I told you to. Make sure you watch all the videos on my whole channel. But you're gonna look at the quarterback, okay? You're gonna take 2 steps back, so you're walking back. You don't immediately get into a back pedal. Why? So that you can see what if he does a 3-step drop, okay, from under center. Most likely it's gonna be a short pass, whether it's a slant 5 yard out, hitch, right? So immediately you say 1, 2, 3, boom, you're stopping and you're snapping your eyes back to him, okay? Now your eyes are glued on him. So now, since you got this extra information to process, you see 3 step. Oh, it's a short route, most likely. So now your eyes snap back to him, and then you squeeze and rally to him. Now, what if he does a 5 step? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still read the quarterback. You see if it's a 3 step. You take 2 steps back. It's a 5 step. Now you get into your pedal. Eyes are glued on him. That's the point. You got to have a 3 step. You're playing blind. If even the best players, you're playing blind if you do this. So let's watch it. So look, okay, he made a play. He was able to make a play. But what if that dude would have ran a hitch? You got to understand something also. And these one-on-ones with high school guys, none of them they don't understand how to get confidence, how to get some catches in. So it's a mind game. What if he would have ran a hitch? What if he would have ran a 5 yard out? You receivers, listen to this. Go ahead and Get you a good 3 catches. You don't have to take this dude deep on a deep route every time, man. So let's look at it again. You build your confidence. Get you a 5 yard out. Look at this. Look how fast he's backpedaling. Look at his eyes didn't read it. So he doesn't know. If he would have ran, boom, it's a catch. Boom, it's a catch. What if he would have did that 5 times in a row? He'd have been like, dang, man, I'm getting caught on. Then that's when you hit him with the double move. Yeah? Huh? You understand what I'm saying? Because then he doesn't know the proper technique. Or then you go run, you do a run by because he thinks you're going to run a hitch. You understand what I'm saying? Receivers, I hope y'all listening. All right, let's get to the next one. Make sure you read the 3 step. Learn how to do it. I'll teach you. I wish I could have all you guys here so I can train you up. All I need is 3 days with you. Straight up. All right, let's watch. But he is a good athlete. I'll show you. You're going to see it. You're going to see it here. I like his confidence. I like how he is. Oh, okay. We're going to go over it after we watch it. Be careful in the undercut, right? Good. And make the play, make the pick. You can kind of tell he plays on mostly athleticism. All right. So be careful also, since especially since he's a little guy, be careful on hands to the face. You're gonna see him do that a couple times. All right. But I do like how he got the nice little jab in there. Make sure if you throw the right hand, I highly recommend, or the inside hand, that you are either head up or um inside shade. Okay. Because a lot of times if you are outside shade, okay, if you're outside shade, you throw the right, if you throw the inside hand and you don't get back to balance, a good receiver is gonna knock that hand down. Now your inside hip is locked, and then he's gonna stack. So just be mindful of that. Okay, be mindful of that. Oh, also watch the video where I talk about get back to balance. So you like the ability to be aggressive and then still your feet protect you. That's a skill. That's a technique that we have. So one thing you can do is you can strike. So it's immediately boom and get back to balance. Okay. So then you pop them and then you back to balance like it's back uh square one. You know what I mean? But I do like the aggressiveness. Let's watch what happens. All right. So he's still in his hip pocket. I like that. And just understand a good quarterback's gonna throw it a lot better than that. So you don't want to undercut that. You know what I mean? Until the very end. Until the very end. Okay. She, he's still making plays on the ball. So again, right here. Again, right here. Let's see if the receiver smartens up. Whoop. Bam. Look at that. And he finished. So what is he saying to them? He's like, oh, y'all ran it. Imagine if the receiver did that 4 times in a row. Money. Money. Think about it. You understand what I'm saying? So you receivers, man. When you go to a camp, you don't have to go deep every route. Go ahead and get you a slant. Go ahead and get you a 5 yard out, especially and watch the corner. If the corner's not reading the 3 step, and he's not reading the 3 step, and he's playing 7 yards off, and he's just getting directly into a back pedal, man, eat him alive, yo. And he didn't tag him off. That's a touchdown. You feel me? And if I'm an NFL scout, if I'm a college coach, I'm watching it. So again, read the 3 step and get you a short route, man. At corner, get you one, get you a breakup, get you a pick. All right, let's see right here. All right, so he did what a lot of us do. He did the jump split. So he split his feet. Make sure your eyes on his waist. Okay, he did the jump split, so he can be careful of that, because then what happens is you end up getting on your heels a lot of time. Okay, let's watch what he does. All right, so exactly. You see what happened right here? So exact when you do the jump split, so when you split your feet, what happens is you get on your heels, and then it's easier for him to juke you. So then he does the swipe instead of a strike. So you want to find something to do with your feet. Some guys like to kick step. Some guys like to buzz your feet. Some guys like to take a step back. Some guys like to be more aggressive and strike. Some guys need to, you understand, we got a whole bunch of techniques, but that's what you don't do. I'm going to show you one more time. See that? Now look, he's athletic enough. All right, see the difference? He's athletic enough to make up for crappy technique at the beginning, right? And that's what makes him. That's why he's a 4-star high school recruit. You feel me? But imagine if his technique was nice. Like imagine if he really knew how to do it. So that's why I always tell you high school guys, make sure that you prepare your body to the point where you're faster, stronger, and more in shape, more flexible than everybody else. Because the technique gonna come when you watch my channel, or if you train with me, or if you do this and that, you listen to me. Technique gonna come. But it's up to you to get your body right. All right, watch this, guys. Hands to the face, that's a penalty. Okay? Hands to the face, that's a penalty. Let's watch the rest of it. What did he do wrong right here? You may not have seen it. So let's watch the whole thing through. At the top of the guy's stem, show me what he did wrong. Eyes to the quarterback. Finish. Finish. Eyes to the quarterback. You see what I'm saying? Now I like the finish. Right? I mean, be careful now. I know they're kind of playing around right there, but tag him off. Go for the ball. So you see the eyes to the quarterback. So a lot of you guys, I mean, of course he look balling like he's balling, but it's the little things. It's attention to detail, man. It's attention to detail. Didn't read the quarterback, but good break. Great break on the So he has good feet. Obviously, he could do a lot better if he's reading the quarterback right here. Let's see, my man ran like a 12-yard comeback. So receivers on the comeback, you can't run it at 12 yards. You got to get the cornerback to open up. So you got to push. You got to make him feel speed and open up. Then you break it down. So it should be at least at 14 on the comeback. But good job on that break, man. So again, just an athlete for real. There you go. I would get a hand on him, but made him board out a little bit. There we go. Got a pick. Good job. And talk to. I like it. Showmanship, entertainment, baby. That's what football is at the end of the day. All right, so this guy, this is my little brother, Michael Parsons. Nah, that's not him. You can tell he's big and fast. He's taking these guys deep every time. So at corner, if I'm a corner on the sideline and I see this guy, he probably can't run that great of routes, right? He just big and fast. Man, bail out on him, man. Soft shoe, bail. There, okay. You see, he just did it, the Christian type, but well, he ain't bail. He looked like he jabbed at him. All this guy literally did. You got to be a smart football player. Look at what he just did. He literally went. He ran the same route 3 times in a row. So what I would do is I would outside shade him, which makes him probably I would play with him a little bit and force him to do an inside release because he doesn't want to do it. I can almost guarantee you he doesn't really know how to run routes, but he's fast and big, man. All right, let's see if he does it again. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's feeling himself. Outside shade him, make him work at the line. Wait, finish the play, Michael Parsons. If you're gonna play DB, he just did it again. He just outside released again, and then you looking back. So understand this, man. Be a smart football player, guys. Be a smart football player, man. At corner, especially if you're on the sideline watching before. He just ran 4 routes, and he did an outside release, deep route every single time. He's a big, fast guy. Well, big, fast guys, how do you slow him down? Well, first of all, be physical. Second of all, be smarter. So make him think. He doesn't want to think. He just wants to run. Outside, shade him. Okay. Act like you're gonna play inside. Act like you're gonna jump jam him. Bail out of there. Sometime, one time, steal your pick. All right. So back to Brendan Radley Hiles, Buki Radley Hiles. He can play. All right. So he should be good if he got his head on his shoulders correctly. If he learns how to truly do the technique, he can be really good. I highly recommend him too, because he's a little guy. So little guys, us, we have to be sharp because they're not really looking for us anymore. They're looking for taller guys. Be smart, okay? If you see a guy out there, man, watch him. Get mental reps. This will help you get recruited when you're at a camp. You ball out on one-on-ones, you can make it. Make sure you guys hit me up on the email cornerbackpro@gmail.com. I'm gonna shoot some more videos today, all right? Peace.